What is going on, guys? Dragon Blade here, back from our Elder Scrolls Legends, and in anticipation of the Gauntlet mode that'll be out this weekend, I'll probably be bringing the green mid-range assassin list into the Rumble mode. So we're gonna put pause on the mid-range assassin list, even though I'm having a lot of fun playing it. But you'll see some of that this weekend. So for now, we're gonna go for our Action Market assassin list. I know it's still more assassin, but I think it's two very different decks. I think the only thing they really have in common is the Skulks and the Shaman. But we're going to see how we can do here. First time, I think, bringing this deck up to Legend. And almost exact rank. My rank has decreased a little bit since I played. I think I've dropped 30 or 40 spots. But, I mean, I haven't played in a day or two, so it's to be expected. As we're playing against a mage. If this is Control Mage, I wish we were playing our other assassin list, but we still have a chance with this. Especially if we get these markets out, and basically, I feel like our... Oh, wow. That's pretty fantastic. Our matchups against Control Mage usually hinge on us getting a market set up, or at least one market, drawing at least one Hex Mage, and at least one Smuggler's Hall, which is not always a super easy thing to pull off. But this looks like it could be the more aggressive list. I think we'll just go for the safe Firebolt. Swing one's face. Not going to hit anything else for now. Next turn, we could set up a market and Firebolt something else. I also would like to get the Slayer out there, just to keep up pressure. Although this thing might be getting noodled.
We know. For the black hat.
Might even leave him for now, actually. He's not doing any harm at the moment.
Just give me a name.
Yeah, I think we'll just get that out there. I'm gonna hang on to the Viper. If we need to bring him down, we'll bring him down. But at the moment, I don't think he can outrace us. Yeah, like, that's fine. And we're doing more damage than he is. And we have our Hex Mage ready to go.
We know. For the black hat.
Then we'll just get the market set up. That sets us up for more burst with these two together. And I think we're in a pretty good spot. Next turn we can do 3, 4, 5 just from Hex Mage.
I've got you covered.
Alright, that card's a little annoying, but another market's very nice as well. So let's hit for our damage first. And then let's get rid of that guy. Would have liked to have the Hex Mage out for that, but honestly at the moment we are pretty ahead, and Hex Mage plus this is still a possibility. And this 4 damage just keeps on chunking along. And he's still 2 turns away from Dawn's Wrath if he has that as a reset button.
The Dark Brotherhood is a fox, and I shall cure it. For the black hand, we know.
Can get a prophecy here, which kind of sucks, but still doing alright. Summon this, we'll Shadow Shift her over. We still have our Noodle for her, pinging that back down. Just in case. I'll action that thing down. We got 5 damage coming at us next turn, but we can Viper down the Black Dragon. And if we draw a market, we win next turn.
They will meet their makers. I am death.
Even this is okay. Actually, we can't Viper this thing down. That'd be a misplay. Okay.
Chaos take you.
Swing first. Play her down.
Waiting.
Pull an Ice Spike, which is very nice. Just need to find 2 more damage. We're not going to find it here. I guess we'll just lay that down for pressure. I don't think he can kill us from hand this turn. Unless he has double lightning bolt. And if this generates one curse, we can win, even if he Dawn's Wrath this lane. Because I think that'd be his most likely attempt to win play.
There's a plan.
But even this, alright, he's gonna get some health back. But we can double Swindler's Market.
May the ancestors bless us.
Alright, so he's got 7 coming at us.
My fight is done.
And that's gonna be a good game. I don't think there was a way we could have lost it on this turn. If this thing generated a curse, we could have done 3 damage just with the curse. So that will be a victory in game 1. That'll move us up roughly 25 spots. It looks like we got a good reward from our 3 game. Well, Rothgar Kingpin's not bad. It's an epic. Sorry about that, guys. Actually, I had to run upstairs for a minute. So I had to... Well, I probably wound up missing a turn or 2 in my last game, so I wound up losing that one. I was away. But we are going to get one more. I promise 2 games. I will deliver 2 games. As we match up against Mystery PD. What are you playing, Mystery PD? The Gravedigger. Battle Mage number 62. Top 100 opponent with our bit of a janky deck. We'll see how it does, though. If he's aggressive, we have some decent early answers. Contracts, obviously, are great with what we're trying to do. My speakers are going nuts. Viper's not bad to have early on, but we're just going to start drawing. Bolt's decent. I think this will be a big turn for telling us what he is. Although that didn't tell us much.
My scales
Let's get out our Slayer. This still hasn't told him very much about us. These are all pretty close to staples in any deck that's running green. I don't know. He's got a Cunning Ally. That will not proc for him. So what I think we might do is just set up the Shaman. If we need to next turn, we can either possibly Curse Firebolt this thing or even just play the Viper on it. The fact that he didn't get that Firebolt from it was pretty huge for us, though. And if this Shaman goes even a turn or 2 without being answered, it can be really kind of oppressive for the creatures he's going to be playing. If everything is getting cursed as soon as it hits the field.
Hermamora tests us. Time to fight. Attack.
Alright, so he had a Firebolt ready anyway. Still fine. I can Shadow Shift, Firebolt. Then I'm left with no other play. Let's swing first, see what happens. Let's Shadow Shift first as well. Alright, now that we have another play, I think that's a fine play. We've answered his board. We got something in front of us here. I know he has 1 Nord in hand, plus whatever other cards.
Follow me, men.
Bannerman is a perfect target for a Lightning Bolt.
It's nothing personal.
Just get rid of that real quick. Next turn is looking like Thieves Guild, Swindler's Market. Obviously, depending on what he plays. He's got a whole ton of cards, though, so if we're going to be doing this, we got to be doing it soon.
Careful there, friend.
War Crafter. Okay, that's fair.
Time to fight. Talos.
Looks like he's trying to start racing. Ooh, Double Market is beautiful.
It's nothing personal.
Do we pop another rune here? I think we do. Let's play Thieves Guild, see what we get. Grab a Skulk. Let's just get the Skulk out. If he wants to start racing, this will help us fish out some curses. If he has a Firebolt, this will eat one up, obviously. He's going to be popping a rune for us this turn. That's... I mean, it doesn't really mean anything to us here. Giant's gonna bounce something back. Bounce the Skulk. Okay.
It's nothing personal.
Take you.
How do I want to do this? I can swing in Viper, but then we don't do anything about the Giant.
Looking to make a purchase?
I think we just take the 11 next turn. Unless he has a Merrick, he could possibly win, but that's a one-card thing. And we set up for our potential lethal next turn, I guess. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. We'd actually be one short. 2 runes. There's something we needed to try and win next turn. Ooh, he's actually going to bounce the Skulk instead of destroying the market. Alrighty. So let's see where we stand first.
Hands off my way. Chaos take you.
Alright, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we play this, we're basically banking on getting a close call in there. This will allow us to go 1, 2, 3. That's not quite enough. If we had one more Magicka, we'd be in a fantastic position here. Although I could potentially Viper on the Giant, Shadow Shift. But that's not really giving us a chance for lethal here. So what I think we do is we want to get a card out of our hand, so we're going to play this. We'll play the Smuggles. We're going to go for it. 1, 2, 3. Whew, and we pulled it off. Oh man, I almost ran out of time thinking through that turn. That worked out decently. Sorry about that brain fart there at the end. I was like, okay, what do we do? What do we do? Alright, so we're going to be going into 285. Decent spot to end the day. 2 pretty decent matches with Action, Market Assassin. I wish you guys could have seen the match in between, but it was just all messed up with the recording because I was up and downstairs talking to my family members. We played against a ramp control warrior, kind of back and forth. We almost had them on the brinks. I played into a pretty poor unstoppable rage turn, and then they did a really good job of swinging the game back around. It wound up being an entertaining match, just not recording quality, unfortunately. But props to you, warrior opponent, whoever you were. But that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm Dragon Blade, and I'll see you guys next time.